Hello you guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are going to do a berry fall inspired eyeshadow look. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in so we can do the full face application. We're going to start off with the lips, and for the lips, of course, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. lip oil, and this one's in the shade Jam Session. This one's very fitting for today's look. Alright, starting off with brows, I'm going to go in with this Ardell brow glue. I've been trying this brow glue and I really love the hold. This one's a very strong brow glue. It'll literally stay put all day. Like, it'll actually harden your brows. So this one dries up really fast. Let me show you guys how it looks. So I do prefer to work with this with each brow at a time. This is what the applicator looks like. I'm gonna disperse the product through my brows and just making sure they're very well coated. Once I feel like I have a good amount of product in my brows, I go in with the applicator. This one has a brush. This one is a double-sided brush with a flat top, so it's perfect to lay your brows down. So I'm going to brush it through. And again, you really want to make sure that you work with this product very quickly because it dries down really fast. But that is what pretty much makes your brows last. And just really making sure that is placed down the way you want it to be. And using the other side and then really pressing that down. Just like that. And just like that, you can definitely see a difference. It really does give volume for your brows. Like, it gives that fullness. Now doing the other side. And just grabbing the spoolie really quickly. And to take this off, believe it or not, it does take a little bit of effort, since I feel like since it's a very strong brow glue, it kind of takes a little bit of more work to take it off. Just like that, they are nice and laminated, and I promise your brows are literally not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna go in with the Lip Bar eyebrow pencil, and this one's in the shade Deep Brown. Just lightly fill them in from the middle all the way to the back. Moving on into eyeshadow primer, you guys already know, Rare Beauty. For eyeshadow today, we're gonna play with the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette, and this one is their Blooming Romance palette. I played last time with the pink shades. Now I want to dive in more into the more mauve purple shades. It's going to be perfect for our berry look. I'm going to start off with the cream side, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one's in the shade Allure. Going to use that to prep and set down the color. How you guys been? How is fall for you guys? I can't believe honestly that we're already getting into the Christmas season, and I already see people already putting out their Christmas stuff, which is honestly so exciting, but I can't wait. I just want to enjoy fall and then get into Christmas slowly, you know? Just setting that color down and just slowly building up that berry like purple hue. And you guys, if you guys sound me a little stuffy, I did get sick. I was sick for the past week and I haven't been able to record at all, not even for short form content. I catch the cold since the weather has been changing now. So that's why if you guys hear me a little stuffy, just know I'm just a little congested from the cold. But I am getting better now. Going with this shade right here, and this one's in the shade Lovesick. And starting to deepen that outer corner. And I'm using the Pro Concealer 71 brush from Sephora collection. This one is my favorite to just really place down those shadows. Love this formula from the cream side. I feel like it sets the eyeshadow itself since it has that velvety texture. You almost don't need the powder side, but it is nice to have it. So this is what we have so far. I think I'm just going to go in with the rest of the darker shades. I'm going to take this next one called Bliss. And again, just deepening that outer corner. Perfect. I'm adding light pressure just to make sure it diffuses easily into my lids. Next up, I'm going with Evermore, and this one's really going to give that more depth. Just bringing that cream shadow up so we don't lose it from the fold of my eyes. I do have more hooded eyes. I do like to make sure I bring it all the way to the top. That is a great tip. If you do have hooded eyes, make sure you bring it all the way up so it doesn't lose in from the fold of your eyes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the colors down. So all of the colors that we went in with in the beginning, we're going to use in the powder form. Again, I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush and take the same shadows we used from the beginning. And just setting down that eyeshadow so it doesn't move around, just in case, which I don't think it will, but it's just a great way to lock in those cream shadows. Can definitely see how the powder brings out that purple color and those purple hues. It really just darkened the look. And just take your time blending with these shades. Since they are more darker shades, you do have to take the time just to blend them a little bit more. And just with the tip of the brush, I'm taking that very dark shade. And again, just really focusing that in the outer corner with the same brush. If you feel like the color gets lost, just press the eyeshadow down and just blend it out in a tapping motion. That's going to help these shadows to stick. Okay, so I want to brighten the inner corner of the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go back with the shade Allure and focus that color right in the inner corner, just to bring back that brightness. Bringing back brightness, but while also adding that pop of purple. Okay, let's add some eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with the last shade right here, and this one's in the shade XO. Starting off with the cream, just to map out how I want my liner. Stamping that close to my lash line. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect since we're still gonna go in with the powder shade. Just like that. I feel like I brought this one too low. Can see the difference. But it's okay because I can still clean that up. And setting that with the powder. Just taking some micellar water and cleaning up that liner. Okay, going in with lashes, I'm going to pop on my Demi Wispy lashes. I already have a pair with me right here. I'm going to quickly curl my lashes before we pop on with the false lashes. Just adding a tiny bit of mascara. This is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. Just to add a little something before we go in with the lashes. Okay, I'm going to pop on the lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, lashes are on. You know, I've been using these Demi Wispy lashes for a while now and I'm noticing that they're looking more dramatic than usual. Pretty weird, but I still like the way how it gives volume to my eyeshadow. So let's dive into complexion. We're going to start off with a new primer today. And the new primer that I have to try out is this Milani Conceal and Perfect Blurring Primer. This is a blur out smoothing primer. And it says here in the back that it hydrates and blurs with a cooling sensation, enhanced with hyaluronic acid, 3% of niacinamide, and 5% of glycerin. So we're gonna see about that. And this is what the primer looks like. It reminds me of that Helloo Beauty blurring primer. I've never tried it out, but it has like that blurring like texture. It comes with a spatula that you just slide off to pick up the product. I'm going to use the amount that it shows from the spatula. So grabbing some of the product. Ooh, okay, I think that's perfect. So here is the product. Here is the product. I'm going to apply that much to my T-zone. Oh, I should have done it before and after. Oh well. Let's just see how much it blurs. Really does give that cooling sensation. Okay, definitely blurred out my pores. You can see from my forehead I still have some sort of shininess, and you can see how it blurred and smoothed out the pores. I'm gonna apply the rest on my forehead. Wow, this feels really good on the skin, like very cold on my skin. Love how that feels. Okay. Love that. Love how it feels on the skin. It almost feels like icy. Like it must be from that cooling sensation that it has. But it actually did a great job blurring my pores. Okay, I'm loving this one. I'm going to give that a minute to dry because I still feel like the cooling sensation. Wow, I'm very impressed with that primer. And for foundation today, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Soft Lit Foundation. It's their Luminous Foundation. I'm going to mix these two shades. I'm going to mix shade 315 and 300. I've been really loving this foundation. Usually when I use the most out of my samples, that's when I know I'm really loving the product, especially when I'm almost done. And mixing both shades in the back of my hand. Going to apply. Going in with my Anisa Pinnacle brush. This is their Pinnacle Foundation brush. It blends products very nicely into the skin. I'm super excited, you guys. I can't wait for the Sephora sale to come out. I saw on Instagram that it's coming out on November the 1st. Let me know what you guys have in your cart or what you guys have in mind to pick up. Honestly, I'm so excited to try out the new Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette, their Moonlight palette. It looks so pretty, and like that's literally like a Holiday Inn eyeshadow palette. It looks so gorgeous. Like honestly, that is going to be just so perfect for the holidays. I can tell that it has some gorgeous shimmers and glitters. And just the color story is just, it looks so pretty. That's definitely probably one of the products that I might pick up for the Sephora sale. And I do have other products in mind. Just let me know if you guys want me to do like a haul first and then like a try on haul, or if you guys want me to do like a straight try on haul, let me know. But I'm super excited. It's so crazy, but I still feel like the cooling sensation just a tiny bit. Okay, foundation is on. Let's go in with cream contour. And speaking of Makeup by Mario, I'm going to go in with their contour stick. And this one's in the shade medium dark. I'm going to add some warmth and bronze on the skin. This shade is perfect when I do more cool tone makeup, because it does have that more cool tone hue. Okay, next up for liquid blush, I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty liquid blushes. This is perfect for today's look. This one's in the shade Encourage, and this one's in the shade Truth. I'm going to mix these two. I just love mixing my blushes. And blend that out. Definitely matching the eyeshadow. And it looks a little crazy, but I promise once you go in with concealer, it's going to act like an eraser. And for concealer, I'm going to go in with my tried and true Dior Skin Correct Concealer. And this one's in the shade 2.5N. Just cleaning up that eyeliner. And I'm going to blend it out with the Anisa Beauty Concealer Brush. I'm going to add a little bit more, just for more coverage. Okay, we're going to set the under eyes. I'm going to go in with my powder combo. First one is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder, and this one's in the shade Comfy. Grabbing some and setting the under eyes just to put that first layer of powder. And let's go in with my Huda Beauty one, and this one's in the shade Cherry Blossom. And flipping the other side of the puff, I'm going to grab the powder, tapping off the excess, and do a mild baking. While that is baking under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation. I have this one in the shade 300. This will be to set the perimeter of my skin. And just pressing away that powder under the eyes. And for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer. And this one's in the shade Caramel Cutie. Haven't played with this one in a while. And this one's to add some warmth back into the skin. Ooh, love how the under eyes look. They look so flawless. Bringing it down in my neck. And to add some blush, because we can never have enough blush, I'm going to go in with my Pat McGrath blush palette. I'm going to take these two shades right here. And these colors, they complement so perfectly with that liquid blush. And I'm going to add some of this Rare Beauty powder blush. This one's their luminous blush, and this one's in the shade Happy. Just to add a little bit of that glow on top. And this also does have like a little bit of that purple hues, which matches perfectly with the eyeshadow. Okay, going back with the palette, I'm going to use the same shades on my lower lash line. When I do go in and smoke out the lower lash line, I do make sure that I connect it with the eyeliner. And just connecting that liner, you can definitely see a major difference. And for the waterline, I'm going to go in with this NYX Epic Wear liner, and this one's in the shade Burnt Sienna. So pretty. Adds that nice touch of darkness into the eyes. Just popping that Rare Beauty blush in the inner corner for that pop. I feel like it's hardly noticeable, but when you get up close, you can tell. I went in with this pink color from the Dior highlight palette just to really enhance the pink and purpley inner corner. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Panamera mascara for my lower lashes. Okay, we have the lip combo of the day. I hope it turns out the way I'm envisioning it. So the first product I'm going to go in is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, and this one is in the shade Hollywood Honey. Just using a brush to feather that out. Just to deepen that lip liner, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia lip liner, and this one's in the shade Malt. Just to add that depth. Okay, perfect. I'm going with a little bit with the Milani Fetish lipstick, and this one's in the shade Passion. Just lightly dab this into the lips. And topping it off with the Huda Beauty lip gloss, and this one's in the shade Posh. Ooh, love that. And to seal the deal, we're going to go in with Milani Make It Last. I'm literally almost gone with it. Let's see if I can get some out. Ooh! Yeah, she's not coming out. And we are all done. Okay guys, this is the end result. If you made it to the end of this video, comment a berry emoji. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I love it. I love how it's giving all the berry tone fall vibes. Just really love how everything came out. I just wanted to do something easy but smoky and just really giving those berry vibes. Let me know what you guys want to see for my future videos. Comment down below any video ideas that you guys might have for me. If you're new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you guys here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Bye.